Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy UnX Mod, Untitled Project X Mod. Really just using it as an XP share, but there's some other things in there too. Yeah, let's get back to it. It's 8 a.m. the next day from when I recorded the last part, which is good because it means that I can continue to tell you about my week that I failed to finish yesterday. I told you about one day. Also, coming back to it, still rips, still a good theme. So if you look way out back there, you can see that, oh, I guess there are four stones. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize it could hit me from here. So if you look out in the distance, there's going to be one on the right first, and then there's going to be one on the left. You can see the cactuar statues glow. I think there's one, like, up front here, too. I think this is required. Oh, yeah, there's one right here, too. I think this is required for Kamari's weapon, maybe? Also, Iron Giant, hello. First time seeing you. I really like this design of the Iron Giant. I love... One of my main things that I like about this game in general is they take a bunch of designs from previous Final Fantasy monsters and they, like, give them, like, an East Asian theme. Some of them stay the same. Like, the monster-y ones stay the same, but, like, the armor pattern on the Iron Giant is fucking sick. Yeah, they do want you to use dark. They also have a light curtain. I think light curtain is for protect. We should probably make sure you're not attacking anyone. So we'll do this. Oh, I think dark buster is required because it's like higher success rate. Is that why they were suggesting it? Oh yeah, wait. I think Auron needs to attack because I think you need to pierce. Oh, I forgot you're kind of annoying. Whoops. Has everyone summoned? Ixion hasn't been summoned in a while. I guess I should summon Ixion against the other electric guys, but also I guess I don't think I've summoned Ixion at all yet. I guess I just forgot. As I often do with the Aeons until I need like a big fuck you attack. Luckily, there's no boss in Thunder Plains. It just sort of ends, so I don't feel like I have to do anything.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, weird ghost unicorn. Let's see. Half damage from lightning. Okay, well that won't be a problem because I'm only made of lightning. Okay, so that's pretty bad. So we want to dismiss because that's. Actually, we can do the trick here. Hold on. We can heal ourselves. And then just wait till our overdrive gets charged. Yep, there we go. Okay. Great showing, Ixion. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you later when I launch a huge bomb. I think armor break also works, but I don't think Auron has armor break yet. I think this is roughly the time when you, like, the earliest point you can get armor break normally. Yeah, they went right for Yuna there. Okay. Do I want to use a Phoenix? Yeah, I don't really use them that often. Could have used Auron's overdrive, now that I think about it. Yeah, they're gonna be tough.
That's how it's done.
I don't really have a good way to beat them without armor break. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, let's go back and touch the save sphere. Ah! Oh wait, this is fun. Okay. I'm gonna swap you in. Also, I think there's an achievement to have Riku specifically steal 200 times, which I'm hoping just comes naturally. Alright, let's see. How can we fuck you? Well, I mean, this is a great time for an overdrive. There we go. Nice.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Anyway, back to my week. So, I talked last part about the Thursday. I got sloshed at a work party. Didn't seem to have embarrassed myself, not in any like meaningful way, so that's good. Thing you gotta know about culture in the Northeast is that people really heavily drink here. And I don't. that often. So like, and I also have like a crazy high alcohol tolerance, as demonstrated from what the 6 high noons, like the 5 whiskey shots, and the 2 other drinks. It takes me a while to get there, so it's usually just kind of annoying for me to get drunk, which is why I like just don't really do it. Not that often anyway. And ooh, Walk and Learn Slayer, interesting. I guess we have Power Break. But yeah, so I don't really drink. It's the headline. But yeah, so the next day I got home super late. I think I got home around like midnight or like 1. Immediately drank a bunch of water, as is customary, and then I think I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. Actually, first, this isn't an important detail, but it is important. Before I did that, I went to grab some McDonald's because I needed more food in my stomach because I'd like barely eaten. So I went to McDonald's, and there were some men in kilts, which I thought was strange. Oh, I think it needs to be glowing for you to... Fuck. I think it needs to be glowing for you to pray it, but I don't remember how to make it glow. And then I later learned that's because Boston's hosting the Scots for the World Cup. So that makes so it makes sense why they would be here. In the general Boston area. So that was fun, and kind of like a funny thing to see at the end of a night after kind of coming home a little bit tipsy, just being like, what the fuck? What is this? So yeah, I did, so I drank water, called out of work on Friday, still had to work that morning, even after calling out, which is the corporate world in a nutshell. Yeah, I called out because, you know, I've been working like 14 days in a row. No, I think I've been working like 13 days. No, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think like 11 days, 11 or 12 days in a row at that point, which I didn't enjoy. So I just called out and been like, "Hey, I'm just taking today." Still, like I said, still had to work that morning, just to get a couple of things ready for my replacement. So it still counts on the clock for days in a row that I've had to look at my goddamn work computer. So then that happened, and then later I saw my lovely partner, which is obviously nice. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm trying to get over there. And we had a great night, and then what did I do that Saturday? I feel like I did something that Saturday that kept me busy. I'm trying to think of it now. I definitely did something. I just don't remember what it was. I think maybe I used that Saturday to like record for the week because I'd like had no time. No, sorry, wait, no. I did record like one video, but then I streamed Celia's Stupid ROM Hack for 5 hours, the Pokemon ROM Hack, which is fine. I enjoy it, but it's not really restful. It's not really like, you know, I'm streaming in an audience for 5 hours. And I'm doing this, but like with like no no breaks for 5 hours. And it was a particularly, I guess I'll say, the puzzles that I did that day, for reference, if you watch both, which I don't know, it's a high amount, but anyway, it was the Fuchsia City section, which took me a bit. Took me a little bit of a time to get through that. So I was not the happiest camper. And that Sunday, I went back out to meet more friends, because some of them were only in town for like a small amount of time. So I went back out to meet them, and it was starting to wear on me. It was just a lot of peopling, real fast, and then I just didn't. I just felt like I wasn't resting. So then that Monday, I had a really long day at work because I had to do a bunch of like new work to go along with the new project. And then that Tuesday, I was supposed to... Yeah, I guess we are on Tuesday. So then Tuesday was going to be the first day that I kind of like rested that week since I like kind of had a busy weekend. And then at about noon, I got a phone call, which is never a good sign. Nobody should call you in this day and age. That's actually psychotic. Except it was an emergency. I got a call. We had a death in the family. And I quickly had to go over to my dad's place to be with him because it was someone very close to him. I don't want to give all the details just yet, but it's still very fresh. But it was yeah, it was very sudden, and I like had to just like travel over and like try to, you know, deal with that, and it was just very emotionally laborious. Not in like a judgmental or like how dare they way, but in like a that's just how these things happen kind of way. So that was stressful. And then Wednesday we had a new... I can't get into it, but my workload was extremely difficult on Wednesday. Because I knew I was taking Thursday and Friday off. Friday because it's a holiday. Happy Juneteenth. And I took the Thursday off so that I would have a 4-day weekend. And it was interesting. Okay, well that's not great. How can I kill you guys? I don't really know the best way. I guess we could try Lulu's Overdrive. I don't really use this that often. You should Drain Fury. I don't know how much damage Drain does. But yeah, it was, oh fuck, wait. It's the right stick. I was doing the left stick. No! Oh, nothing. Oh, God. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, Titus might be able to do it. No. Man, they're standing their ground today. They're not running like they usually do. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Yeah, Waka's the only one with like enough power to hit them. I guess I could just send in Valifor. I don't know that they can kill Valifor. Because I don't think their normal attack can hit him, but I think 1,000 Needles can still hit. Yeah, so then Wednesday I had to do a bunch of work stuff that was like not really well planned or optimized or anything like that. Do Energy Blast here. Actually, I don't really care because Riku's dead. I don't want, so she's not going to get the stuff. But let's see. God damn it. Oh, they fucking counterattacked. You're so annoying! Okay, that was really close. I think they had like 2 HP left. That hurts. Alright. Yeah, they're really tough to beat without overdrives. And even with overdrives sometimes. But yeah, it's just been a long week. And then, oh, I'm sorry. And then Thursday, the day that I recorded yesterday, I had to like do a bunch of tasks that I've been kind of putting off. Okay, please wait. Oh my god, fuck you! I don't know what it takes to get it to light up. I don't know what the requirements are. But yeah, so Thursday I did like a bunch of stuff I've been putting off. So oh no, sorry, wait. I remember part of it. Monday I also saw a friend for the last time, because they're moving to the Big Apple, to New York City, baby. So I saw them for the last time for a while, and they're moving to New York, so they don't need their car anymore. And so I bought their car. And we had like a whole bill of sale and everything. So that's good. I finally have a car because I haven't driven one since 2020 in COVID, because I had my car break down at an intersection for the like 4th time, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm done with this shit. Oh wait, Threaten might work against the Cactars. I don't know what it does, but I've been told it's supposed to work. But yeah, so I basically was like, fuck it, I'm done, no more. And I just stopped driving. I just took public transport everywhere, or I would take like lifts if I need to go somewhere like far. And it's a whole fucking process, it turns out, to get your car up and running from like nothing. Like I need to get car insurance for it, which requires getting a quote. And I don't want it to be like a quick, like I'm not gonna go with like Geico. Like I want like an insurance that's not gonna cost like out the ass and it's like actually good. So it's gonna need to get a quote, and then I need to take the insurance quote, or proof of insurance purchase, and the proof of bill of sale, and a couple other things. And I need to go to the registry of motor vehicles, and then I have to be like, can I legally be allowed to drive? And they get to go, I don't know, can you? So I'm not stoked about that. But that's been a whole process. I got like half of it done because the insurance office also has Juneteenth off. So I got as much done as I could. But then they were like, yeah, we're off tomorrow. I'm like, fuck, me too. I thought I could get some shit done. So that was annoying. But then I also did laundry for the first time in like a month. I have a lot of clothes. It's not like I just like was wearing stinky clothes. It's not the case at all. Do you mind? Can you make that statue glow, please? Oh, is it after you fight these guys? That would make sense. I'm gonna try Threaten. See what that does. I don't think I've really used Threaten before. Mobilize enemy with fear. Oh, that'll do it. Here, let's do this one.
Take it easy.
Oh, okay. So then they just don't move. So you have chances to attack them. I see. Can I use it again, or are they like currently afflicted by it? Also, so does this remove their dodge chance?
See no difficulty.
No. Can I use it again? They seem to be moving again. Okay. Titus doesn't have that much MP, so I can only do this so much. Fuck. Oh, I guess it's for one attack. Interesting. That's fine. Okay. Nope. Hey, do you mind? I genuinely, I know that I triggered it somehow, and I don't know what I did. Oh my god, you're so annoying. So before the crater trick that I showed in the, oh my god, thank you, smash, thank you, oh Jesus Christ. So before the crater trick that I showed in the last video, where you like run in the crater and force the, sorry, I'm opening a beer, because I have the day off. No, I'm kidding. It's a Celsius. So before the crater trick, there used to just be like maps from like the PS2 era that would basically just say like, hey, here's where the highest chance to, here's the places in the Thunder Plains with like the highest rate of lightning strike. And you just kind of went with that. That was your whole like, your whole guidance. You were like, oh, I guess it strikes more often here, so I might as well try and hang around here. Fuck. Actually, she lived. That's fine. And that was very stressful and annoying. I don't recommend it. But yeah, so I got a new car. I had to work on that. What else did I have to do? So I did that. I did laundry. This was truly, like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I did this. But I was like, hey, I've had my cable bill kind of the same for, like, 5 or 6 years. And the early, like, adoption promotion is worn off. I wonder if I should, like, reach out to my cable company and see if, like, they have, like, a discount or something. And that was a process. And not a fun one. It was very annoying, actually. So I reached out, and I was like, hey, I pay for this much. I was just curious, are there better offers since then? And then they were like, okay, so you have 1,200 megabytes up per second, and I think 35 up per second. That's your plan. And I'm like, I'm aware. And they were like, okay, we can offer you unlimited next gen speeds for 1,000 megabytes per second for $8 cheaper a month. And I was like, it sounds like you're lowering my speed it sounds like you're lowering my speed for like an $8 savings. I don't think that's really worth it. And then they go, no, it's next gen. And I was like, what is the difference between current and next gen? Because it's not like it's better quality internet. It sounds like it's a marketing term. And then they were like, we can offer you a loyalty discount. Like, you son of a bitch. I fucking knew it. Like, what are you doing? But they were like, we can offer you like a long-time customer discount. I'm like, all right, sure. And then they were like, we have to bundle in this TV service. It's called Now TV. And I'm like, I don't want Now TV. And they were like, you have to have Now TV. And I was like, I don't want it. And they were like, but you have to. And I was like, it says right here on the bill, $30 discount per month for a year for loyalty. But then there's also a $15 charge for for Now TV. So I'd like to save more than that. Can we not do Now TV? And they were like, it's part of the bundle. It's part of the deal. And I went, do you get commission if you sell someone Now TV? And they went, no. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I did not get the impression that you were telling the truth to me right there. Okay, they can still dodge while threatened. Okay. That confirms it for me. Well, this sucks, because I don't really have a good way to gank them. I don't have a really good way to just, like, make sure that they're killed. Because it's basically just Waka. Anyway, I did eventually get lucky. Okay, maybe I shouldn't let you guys bully me. I did eventually get lucky and was able to still get a discount off my bill. It was not worth the hassle. I don't think I would recommend it to anyone. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if we can just overdrive them to death. I think it's the first time I've used attack reels. No, hold on. I think I've used it once. Yeah! They give you plenty of time to nail that. I think it's gonna hit 15 times at normal. I don't know. I think it's a crit for at 15 or 15 hits. No, 10 hits at crit. I think that's what it is. But attack reels is really good. That's the best overdrive in the game because it scales directly with Waka's power, which is not how most of those work. Okay, now you're gonna glow, please. Do I have to be like far away first? It does seem like they just like stop on their own. But I don't remember if I need to do all of them. Or if I just need to like do 3 of them. Great. Okay. I forgot to heal. What else did I do? I got some. Oh, and I also so yesterday I also switched out my router and modem, which was a whole fucking process. So first of all, Netgear, the router company, sent me this like gangster ass email, being like, "Well, it looks like your modem's out of date, or your router's out of date. Would be a shame if anything were to happen because it doesn't have the security updates. Hey, don't worry though. You can buy directly from our store at a 20% discount. Isn't that such a great deal for you for the router that we made obsolete?" I was like, "Fuck you, Netgear." Fucking assholes. I don't want to deal with you. So I didn't buy from them. I bought from somewhere else. But I bought a new router and a new modem, and I was like, all right, these should get me through for a while at least. And I went to set them up, and you have to. The thing with this is that you have to do it through like the Nighthawk Netgear app, which is as cringe as it sounds. But I had to. You have to set up there, and I go through the whole process of like, you know, swapping out my modem and my router, and then I'm setting them up, and then I get to the part where I'm setting with the modem first, And it's like, oh, you actually have to set up through Xfinity first. And I was like, son of a bitch. And I do that, and Xfinity's like, looks great. And then I go back to Nighthawk, and they're like, actually, we don't support this router. I'm like, it's your fucking router. What do you mean you don't support it? What? Or we don't support this modem. And then they're like, oh, we also don't support this router. So then I go in. So then I do the natural troubleshooting step where I go into the Google Play Store and I try to update Nighthawk. And sure enough, there's an update for it that they just never pushed. Like nobody ever told me I needed this update. You would think from like a tech company that they would know that's like, oh, it's out of date. You should probably update it. No, they don't give a fuck. They don't care at all. They're like, well, we figured you'd come back here eventually. So that was annoying. But then I had to set up the router while I'm also doing my laundry, by the way. And I need my phone to do laundry because for some reason that's how I have to go through to start my laundry or my washing and my washing machine and my dryer in my apartment building. So I'm like, I need my phone. I can't keep like letting it sit there while it goes through the fucking router process. And it's just pissing me off. But I finally get them to recognize it. I reset up my Wi-Fi, and it was just a colossal pain in the ass. I knew it'd be annoying, which is why I put it off until I was going through like all my chores in one day.
I'm back.
But I didn't love it. I wasn't like, oh, yippee, what fun. So that wasn't great. But I did get through it. And I did a lot of chores in one day. And I'm pretty proud of myself for that because it was just nice to get them all done. I'm going to have to like look up the cactar thing because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Let me look at my phone because UnX doesn't love it when I tab out. Let's see. Bing, bing. Let's see. Final Fantasy X Cactar. Shrines. Stones and Thunder Plains. Multiple Cactar Stones. Thunder Plains Cactar Stones. Pray to 3 Cactar Stones, and the Cactar Ghost appears, leading to the Broken Lightning Tower. Oh, but this is for later. I guess we summoned them now, and they'll summon 3 at a time. I don't think I really need to go further than this. I think that's fine because we do need like the Celestial Mirror to come back and do the rest. That's the like late game. That's the late game thing you need. Was that helpful? No, that's the late game like thing for the ultimate weapons. So I think I'm just gonna not do that because like I remember having to do the ghost part, but since we can't like follow up with it anyway, like I think we can make the chest appear, but that's it. I also didn't see the Cactar Ghost. It says just pray to 3 of them. So maybe you don't have to do all of them, despite what I thought. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Orin is about to get a huge power boost. I guess not yet. And it's also not that huge, I guess. Okay. I do, like, again, Thunder Plains, even while I'm like, overpowered, it does feel like the enemies here are still kind of tough. This is when they start doing, I think I might have mentioned this earlier, but this is when they start doing the, like, oh, there's always, like, one enemy who's, like, a little bit tough. Like, the Iron Giant is the enemy here. I guess, no, they've done it before. Like, it was kind of like the Ochu in the Jose High Road, where it's, like, there's just one enemy that's just, like, a little bit tougher and has more HP. Although I think the Ochu had, like, more HP than the Iron Giant does, but it also didn't fucking... it didn't, like, take fucking forever. We are pretty close to Armor Break, though. That'll be nice. Armor Break, main use, in my opinion, is to not have to deal with piercing if you use an Armor Break, which is why it's annoying that it's on Orin, who has piercing naturally. But it's really useful because you can get through a lot of higher, or a lot of like really tanky enemies' defenses, so that other people can hit, like Waka, Kimari. If you're, I guess Kimari has piercing too, but mostly Waka and Titus. Which spell is this? Bio. Okay, that makes sense. Never really used poison in Final Fantasy games, with like rare exceptions, but like I don't really fuck with it that much. I'm like stupid because I'm still trying to like hang around and see if like it starts glowing. I don't think it will though. I feel like once you get 3, I mean, we could just come back later. Ooh, nice.
Think later, Yuna.
Oh, that's right. Yuna's preoccupied. Okay, their rare steel is 2 lunar curtains. So it is the Iron Giant whose rare steel is oh, neat. Yeah, it's the Iron Giant whose rare steel is for the Star Curtain, which we don't have yet. I think normal enemies drop the Star Curtain later, so it's not like a huge deal. Huge. Yeah, we are trouncing these guys now. Didn't Lulu just get?
How shall we do this?
Didn't she just get a spell upgrade or a magic upgrade? Not really seeing it. Not noticing the effects so far.
Farewell.
But Auron and Titus are now hitting way harder.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Ba-bing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I'm ignoring them now. I don't care anymore. I feel like the Thunder Plains have been very, very useful. Oh, this is they're gonna hurt so much. I don't have a good way to deal with them. I'm like debating just running, but like, because I don't really need their items. Like, they're nice to have, but you don't really need them. They do give decent XP, but they're such a pain in the ass to fight. Like, I think our accuracy isn't high enough yet. Even with Waka is high enough, but then he's not strong enough to beat them. just flee. They're not worth the trouble. If they had better drops, but I don't know. Hold on, they've definitely given me some equipment, but I don't remember what it was, so I don't know if it was good or not. Let's see. I think did they give the Seeker Shield? Also, I had lightning proof this entire time. Oh no, this is the one that's right. This is the one that you can find on the ground outside. We'll grab that because we're almost out. Lightning Ward is fine for you. You don't really have anything better. I mean, you have Seeker. Yeah, I guess someone was dropping the HP one. It might have been the Lunar, or the, it might have been, like, the Larvas. We'll go back to Magic Defense, just in general. Serum Bracer is fine. Kind of like a little bit more HP. 5% matters a lot when your HP is that high. Yeah, we'll go with that too. Yeah, I don't know who's dropping these Seeker. Maybe those are the Cactuar. Riku still has no equipment. I gave you strength plus 10. But oh, because this one doesn't have piercing. And I'm not really using magic with you. I want to keep it, but we don't super need it yet. Okay. Someone is dropping Null Shock. I don't know who. Yuna's fine. Still has her best weapon. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. And they give you like a little checkpoint here. You can see the Macalania Woods in the background, which I think is super cool. Son of a bitch. I wouldn't be running away. Oh, you know what it is? It's because the team I have out is not like fast enough. I was gonna say I wouldn't be running away if they weren't so slow. Here, let's do this. Let's see if they can at least get some steals off before we run away. And then I don't remember where the next... That one I felt like I dodged. I don't know where the next treasure chest is here. God, they're everywhere. I think they do spawn way more towards the back end here. I think if you don't pray here, you're probably more likely to see more larva and iron giant spawns, which would honestly be better. But yeah. Alright, here. One steal and then we run. Just... Economy. Bam, 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 bam. I think there's one hidden over here, but we have a cutscene first. I gotta look in the background, because you can usually see the chests on the field.
Wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
In the middle of the fucking
Here?
lightning? Yeah.
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Orin being very pensive
Over
and
there.
wise. Okay, I'm looking in the background. I don't see any treasure. I like how you can still see the rain.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
Same, brother.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
No reason.
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity.
Or shit.
I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Literally, like, Lulu is known
Hey,
from the start.
That's
yeah.
fear.
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but
This is the,
this is,
I think this is the first
it
and,
is a
if,
personal
and maybe
matter.
one of the only times that,
You're kidding, huh?
that Yuna disobeys Orin.
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege.
He does
As
hesitate,
long
though.
as she journeys.
You can see he knows Seymour has bad vibes. And so did everyone else at this point, to be honest.
But that's...
Oh, Titus, buddy, I'm sorry. This
Yuna,
shit sucks.
Just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour?
No, you gotta marry him. It's the only way to get close enough
Got
to
to
him.
marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni.
I think it's the first time she says uni. And then this is the
Quiet!
Riku's overcoming her fear moment.
I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Like, with
She
hindsight,
says I'm sorry.
it's weird.
He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there.
Yay.
We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Oh, brutal. I think what Titus is hinting at there is that he lacks the knowledge, but the reason that they're all sort of like, "Are you sure?" and stuff like that is that they know what happens to summoners. Titus still does not. But then I feel like they know something's up, because that's why Riku is like, "I wish there was a way we could help," because like you wouldn't say that if someone was marrying. Like they clearly know something's not right here. Also, I think there is a chest behind this area. I don't remember it super well, but I think there is like a hidden area behind the shelter. Also, once again, just bring this up. Waka can only attack once in the turn order. Why are you forcing me to take 2 hits? Because like he can't hit them both. He has no like multi-hit attacks. So then I can do this and be fucking embarrassed. Like, why would you set me up like this? That's so fucking mean. I guess you could do magic, but it's still fucked up. I want you to be ashamed of yourself. Alright. Let's do this. Big damage. huge damage on that overkill. Yeah, I guess Wakka's finally strong now. Because I finally gave him more damage. Nice. Okay. Second Wind. Who was that for? Is that for Orin? No. It's for Kamari, I think. Oh no, it's for Wakka. SOS Regen. Oh, that's not terrible. I mean, it's better than what he has now. But yeah, aha! Ether. Not really worth it. It's fine, but it's just not worth it. I wanted more. Oh my god. Give me peace, please. Okay, you need to attack. We can swap you in for Riku, who's probably going to die here. But at least, I don't remember. I think their overdrive still stays charged if they die. Unlike other games where the limit break gauge will just like go to 0. Ah! I think we're fucked no matter what, so let's just do an attack. How do they always know? They always go for the weakest one. They can smell blood. We'll save Riku's overdrive. It's really useful, and I think it's one of the more fun overdrives. Like, fuck you. It's one of the more fun overdrives to do. I just don't really do it that often. Because I just like, one, it just like doesn't, they don't always charge super fast. But two, it's just more of like, I don't have like good enough items to make anything like super crazy yet. Nice, okay. It's really cool that you can fuse any two items. I genuinely think that, but it's also like, without having the guide in front of me, I don't know what's useful. Like, I don't know what I need. Or like what's going to do a lot of damage and everything like that. Because it's usually based off like end game items. I remember I had the strategy guide for this game, and there was a huge like grid of all the things you could make with mix. But I don't remember them off the top of my head anymore. I do want to look it up. FFX early mix guide. Useful early mixes for Riku's Overdrive. 12 years ago on Reddit. That doesn't seem right. Reddit's such a new website though. What's the best combinations for Riku Overdrive on the point of the game? I'm on Bevel. Okay, that's fine. Ultra Null, Healing Spring and Healing Spring. They don't tell you where to get them. Hyper Mighty G, Light Curtain and Amulet or Gambler's Spirit. Trio 99, Blessed Gem, Amulet or Gambler's Spirit. Chaos Grenade, Candle of Light, Gambler's Spirit, Map plus Amulet. These are not super early game. Here, let's just look at this old thread. Potion and potion equals, or potion and high potion equals an ultra potion. All 3 party members heal to full. Oh, that's useful. Potion and eye drops, or potion, it's a Panacea, heals all statuses. Phoenix down plus various potions. Mega Phoenix. Antidote plus map, you can make a Mega Elixir. Bomb Fragment, any first level elemental plus a curtain gives you Mighty Guard. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, there are a lot of, like, defensive ones. Oh, you could do... Yeah. You could just combine 2 elemental ones. So, like, Rolling Thunder's pretty good. I think I'll hold off, because I think Riku can probably use the overdrive at the next boss. We're still a ways away from it, but it is useful. Let's just do this. I was just wondering if there's anything like super busted, but it's really all endgame. You really don't get anything for a while. Alright. We had some good work in the Thunder Plains. This looks like a place where I'd hide a chest. Hold on. Yes, dude. He's cracked. Yikes. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Okay, thank you. I think Titus is actually really good here. I think he can one-shot them because of his strength and he has the buff. Yeah. And then, I mean, Yuna can do some damage. Can she just finish him off here? Kinda. She really needs those tier 2 spells, but we'll just wait. She'll get to tier 3 eventually. What do you got for me? 2,000 gil. Didn't I find 5,000 gil earlier in this very area? That seems weird. The fuck's your problem? Why are you giving me so little? We'll leave Yuna out. I'm like half paying attention that Riku should be the one to steal, but I'm also like, who cares, man? I was looking at I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the playthrough either, because it's been there's been some gaps in between when I record this. We'll say that affectionately. But I finally looked at the Steam achievement list. I don't know if I did that before, but I didn't realize, or if I did, I forgot, or purposely left it out of my memory, that the achievement list for Final Fantasy X and X-2 is combined into one list for this. So if you want to complete the list for Final Fantasy X, you also need to complete Final Fantasy X-2. Which, like, don't get me wrong, I have the platinum for both of them, but they're two separate platinums. Like, so it's annoying that they share the Steam achievements, because I'm like, I don't want to. Like, you can't make me. What'd you get here? Ooh. Oh, I do like initiative, though. It just doesn't seem like it helps that much. We'll do the strength up. That's significant for this point in the game. Son of a bitch, dude. The encounter right here is kind of wild. Like, it's good that we're still running into him, but at the same time, like, can we not? can we maybe not? They're gonna kill Riku. Oh, they did nice. Okay. I think I'm just using Power Break for no reason. I don't think it's actually doing anything. Yep. Awesome. And they get a free attack again, because Auron doesn't have initiative anymore. But yeah. But yeah, so I looked at the achievement list and I was like, I could do it. I've completed 2 games on Steam now. I'm officially a Steam achievement hunter. But I don't know if it's worth it. It's kind of where I'm at. So I'm like, I could. But we'll see how I feel after I beat this game. Because there's some annoying endgame achievements for Final Fantasy X. Like, I think the biggest ones are complete the sphere grid for all characters, which, like, there's no need for that. They didn't need to do all that. It's not, like, super, super annoying with the monster arena at the end, but it's still not easy. It's not like, you know, oh, let me just do this real quick. No, it's quite annoying, actually. Hey, we made it. I still like the Thunder Plains, but it does take a lot longer than I thought it would. Also, Makalania, both its music and the, like, design is so beautiful. It's one of my favorite areas in the game. Even though they're not playing the music yet. I do think that they, that with Riku's, like, lightning thing, they are basically like, alright. Anyway. They don't really acknowledge it again. Also, another Auron pep talk to his adopted son.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be,
She's not.
in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
It's because she trusts us.
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
Except for being like, can you 6 people be my guardians? But that's,
You're
you know,
probably right.
whatever.
Yuna's easy to read.
She is. It's amazing how much Auron clocked her.
Yeah, she is.
He just doesn't know why.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. always.
Look at Oren shipping these two. You fucking old softy. Where's the music? Give it to me. I've earned it.
Slowpokes!
I don't know why that was a
Sorry.
separate cutscene. I don't know why that didn't play
It's
into
funny
one
how calm
cutscene.
I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway.
She's gonna keep looking at you with those furry
And
looks,
well,
don't worry.
maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Oh, in my veins, dude. Dude, I love the soundtrack to this game. Also, bye, Riku. See ya. Oh, it's so good, dude. I feel like I'm back. Oh, cool. There's a Chocobo Knights cutscene. They made it.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And if I may, congratulations.
These
on your
fucking
betrothal.
Guado, dude.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
They're so annoying.
Take that road to go to Makalania Temple.
I think they won't let me past here. Yeah.
This road leads to Bevel. You should hurry to the...
We can't go there yet. It's not like a super, super long way in Makalania, but it is a little bit long. Also, is one of the Guados, like, Blitzers here? I don't remember him being here, but I guess he is. Okay. Let's finish off with some Sphere Grid, and then we'll wrap up. What is the benefit of going this way? Or I think this is Yuna's path. Hold on. But where does this go? Oh, I see it. It leads back over to, Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't have to go back at all. I didn't realize I could have just taken a detour and gone down to Riku's path right here. It's so fucking close. Oh my god, I had no idea it was that easy. I should have fucking looked. It's not like I wasted the return spear. I got it way earlier. I got steel way earlier than I normally would have, but that is a bummer. Let's see. How much is that strength spear? It might be worth taking a, like, 1 level detour to go over there. 2? I mean, that's not nothing. Again, it's for the Aeons. How much is this? 4? Nice. Okay. And Titus, we're almost done with Oren's thing here. Again, I think I'll probably take the detour to get armor break. Because it's useful. Wow, another 4 strength spear. Yeah, it's right here. There's another one here. I think this is mental break. So this lowers magic defense. I mean, there's another 4 strength here too. You could make the argument for it, but I think just getting armor break is enough. Because Titus has a bunch of strength ups on his own path at this point. Like, all of them are +4 here, and they're starting to be clustered together. So we'll just start going that way. And then Oren, down your own path still. Yeah, it really does feel like Titus's, like, mid path isn't, like, super, super useful. Like, I missed out on slow, and I think I missed out on, like, one of his other abilities, I want to say. Like, there's slow. And then bribe is a Riku ability. Because I think he just goes through here. Yeah, I didn't really miss that much. And, like, all of his, like, stat boosts are kind of low. Like, he's got some good ones. Like, I think I'm missing out on some agility and some evasion and stuff, but, like, it's whatever. Like, ultimately, I only skipped, like, this small section here. Oh, I missed delay attack as well. But I don't really use that. Yeah, I only missed out on a little bit. And it was worth it for, like, the huge bonus that Oren's path gives, in my opinion. Like, he's not as fast as he should be, but he's still, like, a lot faster by default. So that's fine. It might be worth going to grab this, like, 4 agility, because 4 is a pretty significant stat boost, but we'll see. I know that I think there's more total stat boosts on the vanilla sphere grid, but the expert sphere grid I think is more condensed, so it's easier to, like, hop over between, like, different things and, like, mix and match, which I appreciate a little bit more. Okay, Waka should be, like, hitting pretty hard now. His strength should be pretty significant. Oh man, this is annoying. Yeah, you can skip bio altogether if you want to. I'm trying to remember what the... Where does this lead? Oh, this is the end of Waka's grid. Okay. So the best way to do this would be this way, because then you would get the extra strength, you get bio, the accuracy and defense, and then you can just go back up here and get the remainder. Actually, let's go up here first. So we can get the evasion immediately, and then we keep moving this way. It's not that Lulu needs strength, like, at all. Like, there's just genuinely, like, no point, but she does need the defense, so it's worth going this way. Although, I guess, I don't know. Who the fuck cares? Doesn't matter. Life is fake. Letting Kamari slowly get more abilities. I really need those level 2 and level 3 key spheres. I really don't remember when you first get them. Because, like, I want to hop... Oh, I don't need to hop over. We can go straight to Yuna's grid from here. But I do want to hop over this way. Because I want to get to the level 3 spells. Those are super, super useful for Kamari to know. And then I can go in this way. Oh, no, I can't go in that way. I think that's the only place I can hop. I could, like, take a detour this way. And get into... this grid. Again, I would need level 2. The easiest way would just be to go right up here with the level 3 one, but I don't remember where you get the first level 3 key sphere. And then there's some, like, pretty good stat boosts here for Yuna, but you need, again, you need a level 2. And I kind of skipped this section. I'm just realizing. Oh, there's Kira. Where the fuck is Yuna going? Oh, I think Yuna's gonna go that way anyway. So I didn't skip it. I just haven't gone there yet. That is annoying. I don't like missing spots. But that's fine. And Riku's doing great. There are some genuinely very... Like, Riku has a lot of, like, generic stat boosts. Like, she has stuff for pretty much every stat. But I've never understood why, because she's not really a magic user. Anyway, we're going to wrap up there. Seems like a sizable video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Continuing to have a great time with this game. I'm trying to, like, just follow my heart and record more videos at once instead of, like, trying to hop between different series as much, but we'll see. This is not, like, a high priority. I'm not like, I have to get this out, but I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like playing it. Then I'll play it and keep recording it. But continue to like the videos. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel great that other people know about it. I have noticed, and this is a fun thing, part 1 of the series is doing better. Because I think the more videos I do of this, the more people are like, oh shit, he's this far in the game? Let me go back and watch from the beginning. So, that's good. It seems like the earlier part of the series is slowly picking up, which means that I was right and I should just play through the whole game and then it'll do better that way because people want to watch full completed games and not, like, you know, ones that stop halfway through. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.